We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. The Mets aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Darren McCowan, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Pitch on the way. First to 4 to begin the new week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Now here's the pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Mets go down 1-2-3. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Now batting, Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, have run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Little chopper back to the mound. Knee high, he barehands it in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He's got a nice 14-game hit streak going. That's 2 weeks every night of coming to the ballpark and getting a base hit in the game. He's got to be feeling really good about himself right now. He's building on that confidence, no doubt.
No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 15 long balls and 42 runs batted in. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Two and two to the Mets catcher.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. First pitch coming, here it is. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second, reined in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
That is settled. The second baseman, number 6.
Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
The set and the 2-2.
He got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fouled away. Rosario on third with 2 out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's fouled away. Posey is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game. Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Grounded weakly to the left. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
Stroman comes set. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now Gio Brusa. It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most strikeouts in the league while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of swing and miss in their game.
Thank you, Heidi. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The pitcher, Marcus Throw.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Brandon Nimmo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the bottom of the 3rd now, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Darren McCowan.
No pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Yastrzemski. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. Shoots this one over to first. Throw goes over to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Dickerson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big time spot in this game.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Buster Posey, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in. Stroman comes set. 0-1 on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Runners off for second. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos has got it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So 1 run on no base hits, 1 error, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup. Matty, good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-0 the count. And he fouls this one off. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 40.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Wilson Ramos. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
So he sets him down swinging. Wilson Ramos goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Ahmed Rosario.
Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Dickerson's under it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the... Stepping up now, Ryan Howard. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Shortstop, Ryan.
Hit on the ground to short. Rosario brings it in. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next to bat for the Giants, Gio Brusa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Up into the arcade and out of here. And good for him. Gio Brusa has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
At the plate, Darren McCowan.
The pitcher.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Stroman steps into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-0 San Francisco. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Dominic Smith. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. To the plate now, Alex Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He hit a sac fly earlier. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Count remains at 0-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problem.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. Pete Alonso will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. 264 is average entering play. 22 home runs, 56 runs batted in. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike one.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going. One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Mets draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Brad Brock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And as you can see there on the team, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Another 0-2 coming. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strike out situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Darren McCowan. Davis has got it.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game.
The right fielder, number 12.
So now to the plate, Alex Dickerson.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the 7th inning, ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
It doesn't look very good.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up, Duggar. Gone! At the plate now, J.D. Davis. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Line drive, base hit to right. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mets do get one back, though, on the... And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Contrary to the usual strategy of working the count, they've been jumping all over the first pitch they're seeing, and that has translated into a bunch of hits, and more importantly, runs on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
up next to the Giants.
Settling in now, Ryan Howard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that brings up Evan Longoria. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Giants are down on. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The left fielder, number
fouled off. Well, this one's been a bit of a head. Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Jondo Gustave is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Now the 0-1. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
In now, Ahmed Rosario. Lined into right, a base hit. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. At the plate, Donovan Solano. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pound in the zone late.
Conforto is there, 1 away. Brandon Crawford will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Hit to first. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Steven Duggar earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game. And he's back into second here safely. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he delivers in the pinch as this will plate 1 and possibly 2. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Into the box, Ryan Howard. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Cespedes. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Howard takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score. Way out in front, now up by 10.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. To the plate now, Donovan Solano. Drilled on the ground to short. Rosario's got it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. shot now, Gio Brusa. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fly ball out to right field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Conforto is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here. Hunter Pence stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Danny Jimenez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Next up for New York, J.D. Davis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 6.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Jimenez is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he will reach down to make the catch on the run, and what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
16-3 tonight. San Francisco led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Darren McCowan earns his first win of the season and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,000.